through your heart and your head, and how were you feeling?
I cried. I cried. I cried and walked around my house.
Welcome to Beam Zanti, the channel that brings you hottest celebrity news. Please subscribe for more stories and hit the notification bell. Let's get into today's video. Meet the lady who gave birth to 10 kids all at once. She was pregnant, now she gave birth to 10 kids, which is 7 boys and 3 boys. The lady in the picture, as you can see, the pregnant lady, she lives in Pretoria. She's 37 years old, and her husband and her are very excited about the babies. Here's a video where she speaks about the experience and she realized that she was pregnant with 10 kids. Let's take a look.
Leeto le thomile ka gone ke sa le ko mmerekong go le difficult, and then ke lwala ko mmerekong, then ka bona gore ke a pala ka tlogela mmerekong because of ke pang, then ka decide go dula gae until ke ba right ke neswa ke matsola ka mme wa ntate, until le no ke neswa ke ena, everything you do ke ena.
Le tla kae ka lona le thego le fumana thego ya mohuta mang if le fumana from setšhaba.
Leeto le thomile ka gone ke sa le ko mmerekong go le difficult, and then
who don't understand Sesotho or Setswana or Sepedi, she is basically saying that she started getting sick while she was working, and then she had to leave work because she couldn't continue anymore because she was growing bigger and bigger and she couldn't walk. So the person who is helping her, which is her mother-in-law, is still helping her even now, and then she probably gonna help her now that the babies are born. Unfortunately, we don't have the pictures of the boys and the kids because of cultural reasons. In African culture, you can't really expose babies to people who are not only family, and usually it's women who can be around the babies. So unfortunately, we can't show you pictures, and we like to appreciate the journalist who broke the story. His name is Piet Rampedi. That is Piet Rampedi on the picture. He's the journalist that broke the story. The story obviously went international, and we are just proud of him. And of course, there were a lot of people who were doubting him because apparently the story was not broke by the main media house in South Africa, but him as an independent media, which I assume he owns the media that he is reporting on. So I'll just play a clip so that you understand the kind of journalist that he is and why there were speculations and doubts about his story about this woman giving 10 kids, because there were people who were asking for pictures and they could not find them, and the government obviously went around to check where the babies were to confirm the story, but they could not find the babies, and that made the story to be laughed at and be a joke. So let me play the clip so that you understand exactly the kind of journalist that he is.
And then I, for one, I felt that we needed to leave the comfort zones that we're in as employees and start our own businesses, because I also didn't want and still doesn't want to do that, to be part of the current setup where you become a B shareholder, a minority shareholder, simply because you are black, but you've got no say in the content. So that's why we wanted to start our own things and not be parasites.
Sure.
So there you have it. The young man started his own media where he is a journalist in it, and he reports on facts, and he's been controversial for a very long time, and that's why this story was not believed by many, which are, I would say, allegedly white media houses. So he went ahead to interview the father after the kids were born, and I'm just gonna play the clip for you to understand everything.
But she got 5 babies first, natural birth, and then cesarean. But now all the only thing that is there is the pain, and she's just trying to walk. But from today she's started to walking by herself. She was using the.
So that's the father confirming that the babies were born, the 5 cesarean, the other one was natural birth. So if there were any doubts, all those were eliminated by these videos, and I hope also you are not in doubt about this young man who reported on this story, because it is indeed true. 10 babies were born at once by one woman in Gauteng, Johannesburg, South Africa. That is us, baby. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, hit the notification bell as I sign up.